Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the DRFS Season 2 live draw. Just a quick summary of basically what's been happening with Season 1 and our coverage for next season. Let's just say that there has been a lot of feedback, and thank you for all the testing with RJ and Nessie to get these cars up to speed for next season. I just want to go through a few things before we make the grand reveal for Season 1 and how we are going to do the format for that season. And then we'll get straight into our Season 2 live draw to see who will be our winner this season, or for tonight. For a quick summary for 2025, for this season, the tyre rule test was somewhat successful, but it does need improvements. It has been sometimes a little bit difficult, and obviously we had some things where people are not very clear on what tyre they need to be. So for future seasons, we might be looking into another format, which was suggested by Nessie. We don't know what season we will do this new tyre rules, so we'll let you know more in advance when we will try this into the new tyre rule and what the suggestion from Nessie will be from. We've also had some feedback regarding teams being disadvantaged due to the tuning. I know a lot of teams have been struggling with the tuning, and so what we would like to do maybe is trial a BOP only season next season. We have had some people that have put in some draws, put in it as a BOP, so maybe we'll use one of those seasons to do the trial to see how it goes. So hopefully we'll have more info on that later on. Also, if any of you got any feedback or suggestions for the series, feel free to contact either myself or RJ with your opinions and suggestions for the series. For one suggestion that we've had a couple of months ago was regarding having a 1 hour races of Saturday evening races for one whole season. So at the end of the race tonight, I will set up a poll to see if there's any interest, and maybe we will look into having 1 hour races on a Saturday. So basically, Season 1 car reveal from Grimlock's Choices was a Dodge Old versus New series, where we have the Dodge Charger 1970, Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 2018, the Dodge Charger 68, and the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat 2015. After a lot of testing, we did have some issues, so we couldn't exactly get them as equal with a lot of the rounds, so a lot of it will be a bit of a disadvantage for some people. So we're looking to do something similar to what ADEC has, which is basically each car will have 2 races for the season. There will be some small parts to be installed for each car, which we will give a full list once the testing is all complete. So I've estimated it roughly might cost between 1 million credits to 2.5, but this might be incorrect. So once we have more details after the testing is complete, then I'll be able to give out the correct information for that. For Grimlock's Choices, he has chosen the Laguna Seca and the Interlagos, which is we've chosen the Dodge Charger 68 for the Laguna Seca, and for Interlagos we got the Charger Hellcat 2015. For lobby settings, obviously we will wait for the testing to be completed before we will give all the lobby test information and what lobby settings will be used for that season. So for the live draw for tonight, we have 11 members who have entered 17 entries for this draw, with 24 different entries with multiple multi-car seasons. All entries that didn't win will be re-entered for season's free draw. So if you didn't win tonight, not a problem, you have season freeze draw to see if you can win that one. If the winner has entered multiple entries, we will do a spin the wheel to see which entry will be selected. So for example, if the winner has 4 entries and the winning number on the spin the wheel is 3, then the third entry that they've entered will be used for that season. So the winner will not be entered into the season freeze draw to make sure things are fair, and we will have a different winner each time. The winner options, basically, they can have as the car selection will be featured next season, which is a given from the draw. The winner can also choose the livery theme. It's not mandatory, but if they feel like they want to add a theme, then we can add that too. The winner can choose up to 2 circuits for that season. As you saw previously in the previous slides, that Grim has chosen Interlagos and Laguna Seca. If they decide on the horsepower and the weight, they can provide us the details. So basically our testers, RJ and Nessie, can check to see if this can work, and they can add that to the remaining set of tracks. Fuel and wear can be chosen also by the winner, but it's not mandatory, and basically sometimes it might work on the previous update, but basically once our testers check to see if it's okay, we will use those tire wear and fuel settings. If not, then we will make slight changes for this. So we will now go to our draw. As you can see, we have our 11 people that have entered their draws. As also you have you can see a ×2 or a ×3. This is just to make sure that we know that they have entered certain amount of vehicles or choices into the draw, and basically we will find out if any of these do get picked. We will do the spin the wheel. As you can see, I have a little spin the wheel here just in case we need to use it. So the winner of Seasons 2 draw is Rocker. Congratulations, Rocker, for winning the Seasons 2 draw. And as you can see, we have a ×2 here, so we'll do a quick spin the wheel to see which entry was picked. And it's his first pick that we will be using for Season 2. So once again, congratulations, Rocker, for winning the Seasons 2 draw, and I will all see you at the track tonight. Have a good time now. Thanks for watching.